Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I think I know what this is. I think this is something from Snap-on. I think it's a replacement for these, which are stuck. And as I was kind of sharing my saga of super stuck pliers that I no longer am going to put up with, I went through them all, and I think by hand this is probably the stickiest pair of pliers I have, and I'm actually going to get a force tester and measure just how many pounds of force it takes to open and close these things. I have contacted Klein. The way Klein's work, you go online, they've got a system where you fill out a form online and then answer a bunch of questions. Looks like straight out of the 1990s. Upload an image of your receipt. They send you a return authorization sticker or number that you put on the package, and you have to mail the thing in. And then they deal with it at that point. I have not heard yet back from Klein, and it was a different set of pliers. It wasn't these, because I want to keep these to do some tests. But anyway, I also tried my Craftsman. I had a pair of Craftsman needle nose. Those needle nose pliers, I took them to a couple of different stores, and apparently Craftsman doesn't offer that one anymore or something. I kept getting offers for some Chinese-made smaller ones. They would certainly swap those out. The ones I had were American-made, and they were larger ones, so I don't know. Anyway, but I had this pair of Snap-ons that, you know, I had some, you know, these work great, and in fact, you know, they're loose enough that they work beautifully in your hand. These would stick almost to the point. Notice this is bent. You know, the spring there, they're so sticky that they can get stuck closed. And I thought, this is unacceptable. And of course, there's my test where I'd throw on a socket and see if that was enough to draw it down. And in fact, I can even get this one sometimes stuck closed. I've played with the spring here, so it's a little stronger. It opens that much. But, you know, I have to bounce it around, but it does not open under the weight of that socket. So I contacted Snap-on. They instantly wrote back, fully apologetic, got a new one out. It arrived, so let's open it. I'm gonna use this one. This is my new Blue Point tool I'm trying to find uses for. This is probably the best tool to open it, but I'm gonna use this thing somehow and see if I can open this thing. I'm just trying to learn how this thing works and what it's good for. Interesting. All right, close enough. Anyway, what I've got, yep, that's what I thought it would be. There they are. Now, I don't know if they hand-picked one for me based on my issue or not. Well, that was already smooth. Oh yeah, look at that. Easily. And let's try it with the socket test. So I hold this, put the socket on. Oh, no problem. No problem. Silky smooth. That's how they should be. Versus these that I can actually get wedged closed, and then see, look at that. Versus this. That's as far as they go. Anyway, Snap-on followed through. Snap-on delivered. A little dirty. I can clean that up, but so much better, safer, more usable. Gonna clean that up nice. Maybe they oiled them for me or something. Look at that. I bet they did. They said, hey, we got this whiny customer out in Montana. We need to send him a good pair of pliers. But anyway, outstanding. Thank you, Snap-on. So far, the one that has come through the fastest, the simplest, and they solved the problem. If I order another from Craftsman or another from Klein, I doubt they're going to send me one that's silky smooth. It'll be a 50-50. They followed through, so thank you, Snap-on. That's why I spend my money with you. Anyway, so I'll let you know as more information trickles in my saga of never another sticky plier, or not another sticky plier. And with that, Doc out.